So this is a 1995 GM TBI intake off of a L05 flat tap at 350. I scrapped a bunch of these. This particular one came off of 1995 K1500, which belonged to my girlfriend's late grandfather. So I decided, well, if I'm going to do anything with any of them, this would be the one to not scrap. So it was useless to me anyways. The worst thing we can end up with is a pile of scrap that looks cooler than we started. So right now we're in the process of this is like building a statue. To make a beautiful statue, you take a chisel and a hammer and a chunk of marble, and you chip away everything that's not a beautiful woman. It's kind of what we're doing here. We're getting rid of everything that isn't a really cool intake manifold. Got to be a couple pounds of metal chips on the floor. My poor old Bridgeport. Bridgeport's a 1964. It's a year newer than the truck that this manifold's going to go on. We're going to use a pair of 450 CFM quick fuel vacuum secondary carburetors. 390 CFM, the Holley 3007, I believe is the part number. Would probably work better for what we're doing, but I already have one 450 quick fuel that I had previously used on a Hot 292-6 that you've seen other places on the channel. So yeah, I'll shoot an update video when we got this carved up to where we could start welding new runners onto it. We're going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to see if I can leave kind of a valley pan. There's an exhaust. I don't know what exhaust crossovers. I don't think this has actually an exhaust crossover. I think that's just for the EGR. See, I started hacking into where the EGR valve went on this thing. There's the studs. You can unbury them. Yeah, a lot of metal. The way I see it is, you know, they start with a couple 100-pound block of aluminum and whittle away most of it to make billet parts. So the waste to parts ratio isn't too bad. I'll shoot an update when we have some more progress visible on this.